Good afternoon, friends. I hope you all are having an amazing Thursday afternoon in this gorgeous weather we're having here in the Midwest. I don't know about you, but I'll take as many 60-degree January days as we can get. It's been fantastic. It boosts the mood. Just a good idea to have these days every once in a while. So today I just wanted to come to you with some things that have been on my mind. So 2 weeks ago, I worked with a buyer and started on a Monday night kind of talking about what he needed. He was in a short timeline, looked at 11 properties throughout that week. And by Sunday evening, so we're talking in 7 days, by Sunday evening, 8 of the 11 properties that we viewed that week were under contract. So more than 75% of what we looked at had offers, were under contract, and were moving forward. And so usually there's two responses that hear that. You have the first buyer that's like, sweet, awesome, let's go. Time is of the essence. I like to make quick decisions. I don't want to drag this out. Let's narrow it in and make a decision. I might not get exactly what I want, but I want to be dedicated. I want to move forward. So that's typically the first response. And then there's the second response of, oh my gosh, I can't make that decision. That's a big part of my life. I can't buy a house in a week. How in the world am I going to survive this market right now if I have to make a decision in a week? Well, today I want to come with a couple of pieces of advice. If you're in the second boat there, don't fret. First of all, that's my biggest piece of advice is do not worry. There's two things that I can share with you that I think will help ease that. The first of all is get your ducks in a row when it comes to finding a lender and getting your financing under control. So you may have heard nowadays it's unheard of to write an offer without a pre-approval letter. So what that means is that you need to spend some time deciding what bank you want to do business with. If you're looking for a great mortgage lender, I have a contact. I'd be happy to fix you up with her. She does great work. But maybe you have someone else that you've worked with for a long time. Whatever the solution is for you, that is one of the places that you need to start. Whether you have a low credit score and you need help getting that boosted up before you make a purchase, or your credit's in great shape and maybe you just need to save up a few more dollars to purchase the home that you really want. I encourage you, first step, if you really want to approach buying in this market, is to get your lending options nailed down so that you know exactly what you can spend and exactly what your costs are going to be before you get started. Second piece of advice. And maybe this one even comes before the lender, depending on what your choices are. But find a real estate agent to help. Do not approach this market searching through the internet, wildly looking at listings. First of all, I can tell you Zillow is great for some things, but I can tell you when you're trying to stay up to date to the minute on what's available and what's not, Zillow is not the place to be. You need an agent that's paying attention on a daily basis to what's new on the market and can really help you navigate it. So second piece of advice is to find a real estate agent that gets you set up either on a search option or is just searching for you. Maybe you discuss some of your needs and wants with that agent so that they can keep their eyes open. But that's my second piece of advice, is to have someone out there that's working for you to help you find what you want. And maybe you don't know what you want. Maybe this is your first home purchase, and that's okay too. That's what a real estate agent can do, is help you kind of ask the right questions to narrow it down. The buyer that I worked with, knew for sure garage was absolutely necessary. And that's the type of stuff you need to nail down and you need to know as you approach this market, because if you aren't sure what you want, you're going to get hung up and you're going to get frustrated really fast because things go so fast. So you want to be in great shape so that when the thing that you do love comes open and available on the market, you're prepared, you have a real estate agent to help you get a strong offer put together, and you have the best chance of getting that property. So two things, again, get your pre-approval letter, get your lender wrapped up, and the second thing is get your agent in line with some of the things that you're looking for and help you navigate your wish list, if you will. So anyway, just a couple of thoughts after working with that buyer for that week. It's an exciting time. Interest rates are low. So if you're considering buying a 2021, give me a shout. may not be something you want to do right this second. Maybe you're considering using your tax refund for a down payment. That's also something to think about. So anyway, if it's on your mind, give me a shout. We can just talk about possibilities. And maybe it's something to table for 2022, but I can tell you 2021 is going to be a great year. It's projected for these interest rates to still stay low. So it could be a good time to get in if you haven't had the chance. Talk to you soon. Hope you all enjoy the sunshine, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.